Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope that you're happy and healthy. And welcome to Unit 3. And we will begin Unit 3 with, of course, as the beginning of every unit, the listen and discuss. But before we do that, this is the Unit 3, Far and Away. From the title, I think you can guess the theme of the unit, but we'll talk about that later. The title of this unit, Far and Away. So these are the unit goals for the vocabulary. You can see vacations, travel, ecotourism. For the functions, to talk about travel experiences and travel dreams, discuss hotels and services, make and decline special requests for the grammar, the adverbs of the degree, sentence adverbs. For the listening, we'll be listening for specific details, the pronunciation about the the stress on compound nouns. For the reading, the ecotourism, see the world while saving it. For the writing, write a letter about places to visit in Saudi Arabia. For the form, meaning, and function, the future adjectives, So these are today's objectives. List the benefits of traveling, create a written image of their own hotel, find how each hotel is different, complete a paragraph with new words, correct information about the text, match the new words with the meaning. So here's a quotation from Merriam-Webster. Certainly, travel is more than seeing of sights. It's a change that goes on deep and permanent in the ideas of living. So this is a beautiful quotation. Again, certainly, travel is more than seeing of sights. It's a change that goes on deep and permanent in the ideas of the living. So from what I said earlier about the goals, about this quotation, you can guess the theme of this unit, and even from the title itself, Far and Away, you can guess the theme of this unit. Yes, that's correct. It's about traveling, which is an interesting topic, an interesting theme about traveling, because we all like to travel. So here you can see these three pictures. This is a man traveling. He has his bag. And this picture here looks like a man, yes, in a reception. Where do you think that he works? Where is this reception? Yes, very good. It's like in a hotel. And we have the last picture here of a well-made bed with a breakfast here. Where do you think this bed is? Yes, it looks like in a suite in a hotel. So what are the five things you expect a hotel to have? When you go to a hotel, you expect this hotel to have things in the hotel. So what are your expectations from the hotel to have? Yes, for example, a swimming pool, very good, maybe a restaurant, maybe a balcony in some of the rooms. And you can go on guessing 5 to 10 things. Of course, you can guess more to have in a hotel. So we'll be talking about traveling and hotels through this lesson. So look at the pictures. Look at the pictures here and skim read the 4 articles. These are the pictures. These are the pictures here. Try to guess what we'll be talking about. After you finished guessing, skim read the 4 articles. To skim read is to read the articles quickly, just to get the main idea or the general idea of the article. It doesn't mean to read every single detail. No, it means just to read quickly, just to get the main theme, the main idea, the general idea of the article. So again, look at the pictures and then go to the articles, the 4 articles related to these pictures, and skim read the 4 articles. Then comprehension questions. Comprehension questions. Once you've done skim reading, I want to ask you some questions. Which hotel is a tree house? Which hotels have very small rooms? Which hotel has rooms made of snow? Which hotel do you have to scuba dive to get to? Which hotels are not very expensive? So now we will try to answer these questions together. So the first one, which hotel is a tree house? Yes, the Ario Amazon Towers Hotel. The Ario Amazon Towers Hotel. You can see it from the picture. It looks like a hotel on a tree, which sometimes called a tree house, a tree house. But now it's not a tree house, it's a tree hotel. The second question here, which hotels have very small rooms, very small compact rooms? Which hotel has very small rooms? Very good. Capsule hotels. Capsule hotels, as you've seen on the from the pictures. What do you think of the idea about capsule hotels? It's not a hotel, it's just a place to sleep. It's a clean place to sleep, but it's of course very cheap. Do you think this is a good idea or a bad idea? Do you need the whole room just to feel that you are traveling, or you just need a place to sleep in? Of course, this differs from person to person. So this is an idea to debate maybe with your friends. Is capsule hotels a good or a bad idea? Which hotel has rooms made of snow? Made of snow, not from cement or bricks. The whole hotel is made of snow. Yes, very good. The Klakistan Hotel. The Klakistan Hotel. Which hotel do you have to scuba dive to get to? What's the meaning of scuba diving? Very good. From the word dive, to get underwater, to get your gas tank and go underwater, under the sea, under the water to get to. So, which hotel do you have to scuba dive to get to? Very good. Jules Undersea Lodge. Jules Undersea Lodge. Which hotels are not very expensive? Are not very expensive. It's expensive, but it's not very expensive. So, which hotels are not very expensive? Yes, of course, the capsule hotel. If it's expensive, no one will go there. They will go to a regular hotel. They're not expensive because it's very small. It's a compact place, very small, just to lie down there and, of course, take a shower. So that's why it's not very expensive. So this is the first article here for Jules Undersea Lodge. Let's listen to the article together.
Jules Undersea Lodge, Florida, USA. Undoubtedly, most people have never been to a hotel like Jules Undersea Lodge before. This extremely unusual hotel, located in Key Largo, Florida, is on the ocean floor. Guests scuba dive to the hotel's one unit, which is over 19 feet, 6 meters, below the surface. The unit includes 2 bedrooms, a television, and 50-inch, 127-centimeter, circular windows that offer views of passing sea life.
So this is a very interesting idea for a hotel where you sleep and you can watch the sea from under the water. You can see the fishes, you can see the maybe sharks, we don't know. So this is a clever idea actually. Of course it will be cheap or expensive, do you think? Yes, of course it will be very expensive because of the unique idea of the hotel. It's located, of course, in Florida, USA. So let's jump to the other article, the capsule hotels in Japan. Capsule hotels actually are very famous in Japan. They're very famous in Japan. So let's listen to this article.
Capsule hotels throughout Japan. In recent years, capsule hotels have gained widespread popularity in Japan. Capsule hotels are hotels in which guests stay in a small sleeping space that is just big enough for a bed. There is so little room that some people can scarcely sit up in these capsules. However, in expensive cities, capsule hotels offer a relatively inexpensive alternative to more traditional hotels.
So as it says here, capsule hotel offer an inexpensive alternative to more traditional hotels. So if you found the traditional hotels are expensive, you can always go to the capsule hotel. And you can see from the picture here, this is the capsule hotel. It's just a place where you open the door and you slide into it. You don't even walk into it. You slide into it and lie down. And if you want to watch TV, there's a TV inside, and there's you can sleep. It's just mainly for sleeping, where you sleep and wake up and you can go. So this is the idea. It's an alternative. It's a smart idea. It's an alternative for expensive hotels. So let's jump to the other hotel here, the Ariao Amazon Tower Hotel. The Ariao Amazon Towers Hotel. Let's listen for the article.
Ariao Amazon Towers Hotel Manaus, Brazil. Ariao Amazon Towers Hotel in Manaus, Brazil, is the world's largest commercial tree house. Amazingly, Ariao's towers are built at the level of the rainforest treetops, about 72 feet, 22 meters, in the air. The towers are linked together by 4 miles, 6 kilometers, of wooden catwalks. This very unusual setting gives guests the unique opportunity to experience the plant and animal life of the rainforest canopy while leaving the rainforest's ecosystem undisturbed.
So this is a unique idea for hotels. They are located over trees, actually 22 meters in the air, and not just one hotel, multiple hotels, and they are all connected, as it says here, connected wooden catwalks. Wooden catwalks. A catwalk is like a small aisle or maybe a small bridge that you can walk on. This is a very smart and unique idea for hotels. It says here that towers are linked together. They are linked together by a 4-mile, which equals 6 kilometers of wooden catwalks. That's a very long distance of wooden catwalks. This is a very unique idea for a hotel. Of course, it's located in Brazil. Hopefully, we will go there sometime. The last hotel here, located in Finland. Let's listen to the article.
The Kakslotinen Hotel Lapland, Finland. In the heart of Finnish Lapland, 155 miles, 250 kilometers, north of the Arctic Circle, lies a truly magical place. The Kakslotinen Hotel offers guests the opportunity to stay overnight in either a snow or glass igloo. Those who choose the glass igloos can enjoy the night skies and the stunning northern lights from the comfort of their own bed. Luckily, the hotel provides cozy, extra warm sleeping bags for the guests who choose to sleep in snow igloos.
So this is the Kakslotinen Hotel in Finland, which is, of course, again, a unique idea for a hotel, which is almost near the North Pole here. It gives you an experience of sleeping in the snow, as it says here. The Kakslotinen Hotel offers guests the opportunity to stay overnight in either a snow or a glass igloo. A snow or a glass igloo. Of course, igloo, if you saw the pictures before, an igloo is like a house, like a dome made of snow with a little door outside. You can see the picture here. This is a glass igloo. You see here in the picture, it's like a dome with just a small entrance that you can get in. So you can have the opportunity to stay overnight in either snow or glass igloo. Of course, this is according to your preference. Do you want to stay in a snow igloo or a glass igloo where you can see the sky at night? Of course, those who choose a glass igloo can enjoy the night skies and the stunning northern lights from the comfort of their own bed. Luckily, the hotel provides cozy, extra warm sleeping bags. If you're afraid to get cold, they will give you extra extra warm sleeping bags for the guests who choose to sleep in snow igloo. For example, if you prefer to sleep in snow igloos, but you're afraid to get really cold, they will provide warm blankets and warm sleeping bags. So here's a vocabulary practice from the articles. Jules Undersea Lodge. The word round. Can you give me a synonym or a word that is like the word round in the first article, Jules Undersea Lodge? Yes, the word circular. The word circular. What about the second article, capsule hotels? Another choice or option. A word that means another choice or another option for you. Yes, very good. An alternative. So the word alternative, it means another choice or another option for you. The Ariao Amazon Tower Hotels, the word connect. Give me a word that means connect. The hotels are connected through catwalks. Yes, very good. Link. Link is the same meaning as connect. The top of the trees in a forest. The top of the trees in a forest. Very good. The canopy. The Caxlotten Hotel. Comfortable and warm. A word that means something is warm and comfortable. Very good. Cozy. When you say this place is cozy, it means that it's comfortable, it's warm, it's nice to stay in. What about extremely beautiful? Something that is very, extremely beautiful. Yes, that's correct. Stunning. When you say something is stunning, it means extremely beautiful. So here's another comprehension question for you. Where does the writer live? Where does the writer live? What kind of hotel does the writer want to open? How much would the writer charge for admission to the wildfire park? So, where does the writer live? What kind of hotel does the writer want to open? How much would the writer charge for admission to the wild park? So, let's listen again and try to figure out the answer.
Jules Undersea Lodge. Florida, USA. Undoubtedly, most people have never been to a hotel like Jules Undersea Lodge before. This extremely unusual hotel, located in Key Largo, Florida, is on the ocean floor. Guests scuba dive to the hotel's one unit, which is over 19 feet, 6 meters, below the surface. The unit includes 2 bedrooms, a television, and 50-inch, 127-centimeter, circular windows that offer views of passing sea life.
Capsule hotels throughout Japan. In recent years, capsule hotels have gained widespread popularity in Japan. Capsule hotels are hotels in which guests stay in a small sleeping space that is just big enough for a bed. There is so little room that some people can scarcely sit up in these capsules. However, in expensive cities, capsule hotels offer a relatively inexpensive alternative to more traditional hotels.
Arraial Amazon Towers Hotel, Manaus, Brazil. Arraial Amazon Towers Hotel in Manaus, Brazil, is the world's largest commercial tree house. Amazingly, Arraial's towers are built at the level of the rainforest treetops, about 72 feet, 22 meters, in the air. The towers are linked together by 4 miles, 6 kilometers, of wooden catwalks. This very unusual setting gives guests the unique opportunity to experience the plant and animal life of the rainforest canopy while leaving the rainforest's ecosystem undisturbed. The Caxlotten Hotel, Lapland, Finland. In the heart of Finnish Lapland, 155 miles, 250 kilometers, north of the Arctic Circle, lies a truly magical place. The Caxlotten Hotel offers guests the opportunity to stay overnight in either a snow or glass igloo. Those who choose the glass igloos can enjoy the night skies and the stunning northern lights from the comfort of their own bed. Luckily, the hotel provides cozy, extra warm sleeping bags for the guests who choose to sleep in snow igloos.
So now that we have listened, let's answer the questions. Where does the writer live? Yes, in a beautiful area of Panama. What kind of hotel does the writer want to open? Yes, a small friendly hotel. How much would the writer charge for admission to the wildlife park? The writer wouldn't charge any admission. So here's a quick check, a vocabulary quick check. Complete the paragraph with words from the box. You can see here the vocabulary here in the box. The word commercial, relatively, undisturbed, ecosystem, surface, and widespread. So we have these 6 words, and we have to put them in the gaps in this paragraph. I live in a beautiful area of Panama that is very popular with tourists. In the last few years, there has been widespread development of large impersonal hotels. Lately, I've been thinking about opening a small, friendly hotel. It would be, number 2 here, it would be relatively close to the center of town, but far enough away that the guests would be very good, would be undisturbed by the noise and traffic. I'd like my hotel to have a view of the water. There's nothing I like better than to watch the sun reflect off the surface of the lake. The sun reflect off the surface of the lake. I'd also like to run a wildlife park close to the hotel. I wouldn't charge admission to the park because I don't think enjoying nature should be very good commercial activity. I don't think, in his opinion, he don't think enjoying nature should be a commercial activity, something to pay for. However, I'd limit the number of people who could enter the park each day, as too many visitors would disturb the ecosystem. Comprehension questions here as answer with true or false. Answer with true or false. Capsule hotels are popular in Japan. Of course, it's true. Guests take a boat to Jules Undersea Lodge. How do they go to the lodge? Do they take a boat? Of course not. They scuba dive to Jules Undersea Lodge. Number 3, Jules Undersea Lodge has small square windows. Small square windows. This is false. It has large circular windows. Large circular windows. They're not square, they're circular, and they're not small, they are large. Number 4, the Kaxlotinen Hotel gives guests the opportunity to explore the rainforest canopy. The Kaxlotinen Hotel. This is false, of course. It's not the Kaxlotinen Hotel. It's the Ariao Amazon Towers Hotel that gives the guest the opportunity to explore the rainforest canopy. Number 5, capsule hotels provide an inexpensive alternative to traditional hotels. Capsule hotels. This is, of course, true. Capsule hotels are an alternative to expensive hotels. Number 6, guests at the Ariao Amazon Tower Hotel have a negative effect on the rainforest ecosystem. Again, guests at the Ariao Amazon Tower Hotel have a negative effect on the rainforest ecosystem. Very good, this is false. Guests leave the rainforest ecosystem undisturbed. They don't disturb the ecosystem. And with that, we reach the end of the lesson. Thank you very much for listening. See you next lesson, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.